Okay, so I've reached a point where I really need new measurements for myself. It's been a long time since I made clothes for myself that required any sort of real measurement or fitting. And it's pretty much impossible to get a good solid measurement on yourself, so you do have to have a helper. So I have my sister here to help me take my measurements. I have photocopied off a very basic measurement chart. This is from this book, How to Use, Adapt, and Design Sewing Patterns. And it's a pretty standard chart. You can find this in almost every single sewing book is going to have something very similar. It's got the basic measurements, bust, waist, hip, neck, everything. But you'll notice that what I'm wearing very close fitting clothing. I'm wearing leggings, not jeans, because jeans will add bulk. I'm wearing just a basic t-shirt. I'm not wearing any sort of bra because I just want my measurements. I don't want anything that's going to like push up and lift and change my basic form. I just want my measurements. So we will give this to Amy. Now, you also notice my hair is up. That's because I don't want my arms to be up like this when she's doing my back measurement. I just need to be able to stand here and let her take my measurements.
Okay, where do we start?
Start with the bust. That's the one at the top.
Alright.
Actually, hang on a second. I'm going to flip back because that same book also has a very handy chart here of what measurements are which ones. So they actually numbered them out for you. So your number one measurement is your bust measurement, and it shows you exactly where on the body they want you to measure. So
Alright.
makes it easy. So and it should go snug over the fullest part of the bust.
This is right about
Yep.
there.
And
42 and a half. Holy cow.
yes, yes, yes. Now, one thing on the waist, your waist is actually going to be pretty much the slenderest part of your midline. So I'm tying a string here for two reasons. First, this gives her a visual cue. Wearing black on black to make it hard to see. But the other thing it's going to do is when she does my back measurement, she'll have that visual line still in place, because you only want to measure your back from the neck to that waist measurement, not all the way down. So.
Well, it's okay.
Well, it's because you move a little bit, so.
Okay. Your waist is 34 and 3/4.
Okay. Okay, so the hip measurement they want, because everybody has, okay, so they want the fullest part of the hip, so right around my butt, basically, around my butt and the front.
Probably help if I do this right.
And depending on which book you're using, some places will be really particular and have a high hip, low hip. This just wants your fullest part of your hip, which is going to be over the butt.
And it's 45.
Okay, so this is the center front neck to waist. So basically they want right where the collarbone hits to that waist point, straight down the front. So from here down to the front. Or to the blue ribbon around my waist piece.
13 and a half.
And then they want center front shoulder to waist. Hang on a second. I'm referring to that. Okay, so basically it's going to be from this point, the shoulder bone here, to my waist.
Which is not quite 13.
12 and what?
And that one right there.
Okay, 12 and 7/8. All right. Shoulder is basically the line just from where the neck meets the shoulder down to, well, that point, right?
Which is 6 1/4.
Okay. Neck measurement is, where are they even just around the back? You know, it basically should go all the way around my neck, but you don't want it to be up here, you want it to be down around the shoulder and then to the front.
So I don't strangle you.
Right. At least try not to strangle me, please.
Okay, so does that feel about
That's the
right?
dream of many a sibling.
And I am the oldest. 18.
Okay. Okay. Shoulder point to bust. Okay, so they want that shoulder point to the apex of the bust.
Okay.
Okay.
11.
Okay. center back neck to waist. So that one is gonna be basically right here where that bone is. I'll
Okay.
turn to the camera so they can
Thank
see.
you.
That one right there to the blue string, okay? So it's basically where that neck bone right there
Oh,
goes.
I lost the string. 14 and a quarter.
Okay. And then center back shoulder to waist. So again, that shoulder apex to the waistline.
Up here or here?
The back or,
This one?
yeah, about there is what it looks like it's doing the back.
12.
Okay. Hip depth, hold on. Okay, so they went from the waist to that very full part of my butt that you measured before. Should have another string there basically, so you gotta know what that is, but we'll go with this for
So
now.
from here to here.
So wherever the fattest part of my ass is.
I'm gonna go to the back.
No, they don't want it around the outside
Okay.
because the curve will actually extend that
okay.
measurement. So you want it from the waist down here.
Down here? All the way down here. Okay.
It's about there.
About 11.
Okay. And then center front waist to floor, so center front waist to the floor.
Belly button.
Yeah, but your waist is actually a little bit above the belly button. Okay.
40 and it's sitting flat on the floor.
Okay. I think what drives me nuts about this little diagram is the little line drawing is wearing high heels. You don't want to take high heels. Center front waist to knee, excuse me. You don't want to wear heels when you're taking your measurements because you need to know how long your leg is, not how long your leg is with heels.
Top of knee or mid knee?
Not mid knee. Go ahead and do mid knee.
About 21 and a half.
Okay. And then your back measurement is about where the bust line is, so it's going to be about here to the waist. So it's going to be a short line.
4 inches.
That's about right. Because I'm very short-waisted. Center back waist to floor, so now here around the curve and to the floor.
Is 42.
See? The butt adds a couple inches. Upper arm, we're going to have you measure my right arm because I'm right-handed, so that's going to be probably a little bit bigger than the left arm measurement. You always want to go with what
Around?
the bigger measurement is. Yes, please.
If you're a guy, your dominant arm is way bigger than your other one. We all know why.
13 and a quarter.
and an eighth. Oh, the cat got the door open. You said 13 and a quarter, we'll go with 13 and a quarter. And then arm length is literally, they want the elbow bend here, so it's gonna be from the shoulder down around the bend and to the wrist.
Okay, to the wrist 24.
Okay,
Yeah.
and there you go. Those are my very basic measurements that I'm gonna need to adjust most commercial patterns. Thank you very much.
You are very welcome.